Hello, beautiful people! Upgrading artifacts and named purples is too dang expensive. Between the chromatic seals, dark matter, and a matrix for armor or weapons. So assuming you're not made of gold, and trust me, it does not grow on trees. I bet you're wondering how to get your hands on some of that dark matter that you need. Well, look no further, you've come to the right place. I'm going to show you some of the best ways to farm up matter without losing your mind. So sit back, relax, and let's get to the grind. So first, let's talk about the elephant in the room. If you've just started playing for the first time since the Angry Earth expansion, you're probably wondering what this stuff is even for. Long gone are the days where you just click that little slider and upgrade your armor, jewelry, and weapons with umbral shards. Goodbye shards, hello dark matter. Now you don't just need dark matter, you also need a few other very expensive components to upgrade your stuff. Upgrading ain't cheap, so make sure you're selective about what you want to give a boost. I mean, unless you're Richie Rich, then upgrade whatever you want. The poors like me have to make tough choices about what we want to upgrade. Now, dark matter itself is not tradable. Legendary items that you can salvage to obtain it are, however, it is stupidly expensive to buy them, especially if you're going to upgrade multiple items, which you probably are. I mean, I don't know you and I can't read your mind, but let's just say I've got a feeling. Now, you can do unspeakable things with strangers behind the Everfall Loom for gold to buy items to get dark matter. I do not know how I got that out of my mouth without laughing. That is a joke, by the way. Or you can farm your dark matter like the rest of us peasants. So just how exactly are we going to get these items for dark matter? Wow, what a great question. Right now, as of this very moment that I'm making this video, maybe not in the future, who knows, I can't predict it, one of the fastest ways to farm dark matter is the Yeti. Oh yeah. Let me tell you about this Yeti. I was playing the game with my friends during stream and I saw X Yeti in the recruitment chat. So of course I was like, what is the Yeti and why are so many people doing that? I typed X Yeti in the chat and nothing. No invite. My friend typed X Yeti in the chat. Nothing. I said, where is Yeti? Friend said, what is Yeti? After a few questions, the wonderful people in the recruitment chat said, it's in Morningdale and that's it. Nothing else. Gatekeeping the Yeti, but that's okay, no one gets a milker down. Okay, that's a serious inside joke. Where were we? Right, milking. That's our clan name, Midnight Milk. Anyways, we farmed our ghoul gloves from Adiana's Chosen Beast, and I see X Yeti again in the chat, so I typed it. I got invited to the group. I'm finally in. I see everyone at the tippy top of Eden Grove, definitely not Morningdale, so I get on my lion, Tony Braxton, and I fly like the wind. What I found was about 40 people stacked on top of each other, absolutely obliterating this Yeti. Why? And why were they doing this? Dark matter. Long story short, you get so many legendary items from this poor Yeti. Farm them, destroy them, get all the matter you've ever wanted, and then some. Is it fun? No, absolutely not. Is it efficient? Heck yeah. So that's my Yeti story. Don't let the meanies in recruitment chat keep you down. Moving on. The best way to farm dark matter and have fun while doing it is to run mutated dungeons. Okay, yeah, that's an opinion, but I find expeditions to be a heck of a lot of fun. And fun per hour is arguably the most important metric when deciding how to get your hands on that delicious dark matter. Depending on how your team does, bronze, silver, or gold, you get a dump truck booty drop of dark matter at the end of a mutated expedition. A gold cache is going to get you 24 dark matter. That's not bad at all for hopefully less than 30 minutes of playing, but maybe less than 20, you know? Hopefully. I mean, it's amazing, honestly. And I know you're going to get gold because you're an absolute legend. If you don't get gold, you do still get a dark matter drop at the end from the cache. Not a mega dumpy drop like gold, but a big booty drop for silver and a respectable cake drop for bronze. If you haven't run mutated dungeons before and you're nervous or you've tried in the past and they were too hard, do not worry. They are only slightly harder than a normal dungeon now that they've been reworked. Well, the M1s. M2s and M3s are a different level of hard, but that's okay, we only need M1 for the dark matter. If doing mutated dungeons isn't your thing, there are other ways to get dark matter that still don't require you selling your soul behind the Everfall Loom. Maybe just regular schmegular elite chest is a better option for you. Any elite chest in the game has a chance to give you dark matter straight up. Now we're not talking a lot, just one or two. But you'll also get some legendary armor drops while doing elite chest runs, which you can destroy for more dark matter. Again, 1 or 2 per legendary piece salvaged. But there's a lot of elite chests in the game, so it definitely adds up. Just XWT in the recruitment chat and start farming. Now, I personally do not love doing the whole elite run. It is just so long, and long is not always better. If you want to maximize your chance at getting big booty drops without spending a long time on the tour, I recommend going whenever you see in chat that they're going to Merc, Kep, Helios, and Wall. That said, you can also go to regular expeditions that are level 60 or higher and still have a chance of getting dark matter and legendary items. It's essentially looting elite chests, just in a different format. And finally, if you're into PvP, you can get some good dark matter drops from Outpost Rush. If your team gets the W at the end of the game, you're going to get up to 16 dark matter along with whatever else you get. That's not bad if you're having fun. Now, we all know that Outpost Rush is kind of sketchy because of all the power certain weapons and perks have right now, but I've heard talks about balancing it, maybe with Season 4, so there's a chance that's going to get better. If your team loses, you're only going to get 4 dark matter unless you're a thick hencher and get enough points to place for a higher roll. So, even if your team isn't doing great, you can still get some pretty nice dark matter. And you still get a decent amount of legendary items from the Outpost Rush catches, which is just more matter. So what I'm saying is, if you're lucky with your team, or you're an absolute PvP Chad, OPR can be a great source of dark matter. And besides, anything that's fun for you is always worth doing. 4 dark matter plus the legendary items you get to destroy is nothing to sneeze at. And on top of that, OPR is good for gold as well, so you can buy the other items that you need for upgrades. And that's it. Yes, there are other ways to farm dark matter, but these are some that pretty much anyone can do and should get you upgrades in no time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, share, and most importantly, be kind to one another. See you next time, friends.